What's next?
What's next for you in comics?
So I wrote. I was hired by CBS to write a reboot of Tales from the Darkside. You guys remember Tales from the Darkside?
Yeah.
It was my generation Twilight Zone, and it was so great. As long as you focus on your memories and don't actually watch anything. You know, but so CBS asked if I wanted to reboot it for a new generation, for the 21st century, and I said sure. And then they wrote me a check, and whoa, it was much more money than I expected. Like, I didn't know that you got paid like that in TV, and I was frightened. I was very scared, 'cause I thought, like, for all that money, they were really going to expect me to write something. You know, so I panicked, and instead of writing one episode, I wrote 3. And I gave them a plan for 3 years of TV. Initially, I was just going to do a straight reboot of Tales from the Darkside. But when I saw the check, I thought, holy shit, they're never going to be satisfied with a straight reboot of Tales from the Darkside. So what I did instead was, the plan was it was going to be standalone episodes of the weird and the supernatural. But then, as the season went along, you'd begin to see characters from earlier shows popping up in later ones. And as you pull back, you begin to see that all these stories are connected, and that all these people were being driven towards a singular purpose. And so there was an overarching mythology and an overarching character and purpose to the whole story. And in the end, the episodes would play like pieces in a very large puzzle. And we filmed a pilot episode, and it tested through the roof. Everyone loved it, except for Les Moonves, who's the head guy at CBS. And actually, his is the only opinion that really matters. I don't necessarily say that he was wrong, though. I mean, he decided not to go forward with the show because the show was being filmed at the CW. They were having tremendous success with Green Arrow and with it's just Arrow and Flash and the superhero shows. And I just think that they felt like, this looks really good, but does it fit with what we're having success with? And if we're having success with these other things, do we make it change? They decided not to, but they still liked the product, and they were very nice to me, very kind to me, and they allowed IDW Comics to take the scripts, and my best friend Gabriel Rodriguez, who drew Lock and Key, is now illustrating that as a comic that will appear this summer. All that you see with the TV show could have been, it's just the pictures won't move. Unless you flip the pages really fast.
Gabriel is awesome, so it'll be great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Gabe is the best. He is absolutely amazing. So it should be fun. I think the first issue is out in 2 weeks.
Awesome.